Welcome to the King's Vault. Let's take a look at some of these things that are not in the Bloodline Lounge. I'm going to go specifically for a couple of soloists. Everybody knows that I'm kind of the Kelly guy, but I do own a couple of other guitars, believe it or not. This is an X Series Marty Friedman MF1, dollar for dollar. It's a phenomenal little guitar. This is one of the guitars I keep over here in the vault. So when we and my buddy jam, I've got a guitar that's in, standard tuning for stuff that we do, such as old covers and stuff that we play. Of course, there's a Kelly in the vault. I got to keep one over here. This is my Pro Series Jeff Loomis signature. It's also the only Kelly that is not tuned to D standard. This one actually is in standard tuning, again, so that I have a guitar that's, available for me to play with covers when my buddy and I jam in here, which is never enough. But a couple of old basses. That is a pair of C20s from early 2000s, and then a phenomenal bass. This is the Spectra X Series neck through in graphite. This is absolutely a unbelievable bass for the money. They are just killer. It plays fantastic. Honestly, it's my favorite bass that I own to play, and I have quite a few basses that are nicer than that. I have the Pro Series version of that in a 5-string that I just never could connect with until I got my Tonemaster Pro, and then I was able to get a really good bass, quote-unquote rig set up, and that bass came alive. So now it's what's at the house in the studio, and but forever this is what everything was done with. Both the all the songs on Dead of Winter are with that bass right there. Over there, those are the basses. There's a concert bass, NT5 natural mahogany, and of course the 2004 catalog anti-gravity basses in that case as well. But let's take a look at a couple of other things. I'm going to pause the video and come back when I have some items opened. Well, as the name implies, a black SLX. This is from the very first run of these. These were made by Harmony in India for Jackson. And I actually met the owner of the factory at NAMM when they were introducing these. And I placed my order for the black one and the green one right off the bat. And this guitar came in. I got a couple of them. And I grabbed this one, and it went home with me the same day and never went back to the store. This guitar has been gigged. This one has seen its day. It was kind of my beater. As you can see, it's beat up and rusted. Never changed the pickups. Still got the original, although rusty. Third Rose Special. I've even got a broken string sitting in there. I did add a chrome 2-color headstock cover because I was bored during the shutdown in 2020. This is a phenomenal guitar. This guitar was just, for what it was, price point, I don't think there was anything that would touch it. It's fantastic. This one obviously is the green SLX. I ordered this guitar as a dealer 3 different times. They never could get them in for cover. They were just super popular. This is Kawasabi green. Absolutely just beautiful, bright neon green, glows in black light, you name it. It's a great guitar. I did switch the pickups on this one. This one has a full shred in the neck and a Duncan distortion in the bridge. That may be an Alt 8, I can't remember. Still has the same, Floyd Rose Special. You can see that, they're just beat up. Eventually I'll change out some hardware on them and go through them. But they're fantastic guitars. For the money, they just punched way above their pay grade. But great guitar. And this is one that is a little bit unique to my collection. Doesn't get played that much anymore. However, when I bought this, I ordered this directly from the Chushingaki factory in Japan in 2005, I think. I kind of wanted to retire my PRS custom tin top that I'd had since 96. And I ordered this because it's kind of like a PRS. I'll be honest with you, the PRS was an amazing guitar, but this one kind of is more me. Floyd Rose, Seymour Duncan's, Ebony, quilt top, which this was custom built. They normally would have gold hardware, a Schaller, flame maple, and instead I went with, and I did change the pickups up too. I don't remember what they originally came with, but this is a full shred and a distortion. But I did the quilt top, and I did chrome hardware, and I asked them to put an original Floyd on it because I didn't want the Schaller, which I guess is now called the Lockmeister. I'm just not familiar with the Schaller stuff. I had the Blue Pearl done. This is a guitar that I played quite a bit. It has probably got some dings and some dents in it. It's a mahogany guitar, maple cap, ebony fretboard, mahogany neck, 25.5-inch scale. It's a little bit longer than the PRS, but I changed it out to stainless steel hardware on the Floyd. At one point, I did put titanium blocks in there, and I did remove them because the guitar became a little bit light. I'm not a fan of titanium string retaining blocks unless you're down tuning. And this guitar is it's in standard, so. But that is the NASL, and absolutely just a beautiful, beautiful guitar. Plays phenomenal, and to be honest with you, this one's probably going to the house today. So, yeah. And one more from the vault. This is the 2004 or 5 catalog piece, the anti-gravity bass. It's a 5-string and a violin burst. These were very unique instruments. This is a beautiful guitar or bass, whatever you want to call it. Just no two ways about it. You can see that it's had some damage. This guitar took a nasty, nasty spill when I had my music store. This was a display piece. You can see the crack running across the body. And it did split. It didn't break apart. There's also a crack at the top of the headstock. But it is a one of a kind. I think it's serial number 13. Let's see. This is, you can see the crack that goes all the way around it. They were designed by Harry Fleischman. They were built by Jackson. It was a very short kind of run. The crack on the headstock does not go through. It's just the cap itself. But you can see that the serial number is 13. Has a 3-piece mahogany neck with the delete. Kind of a 3-bolt system. I'm not a big fan of bolt-on basses personally. I understand that they have a lot of snap and everything. I just want something to try to do. But that quilt is It was beautiful. This was the piece that they photographed for the catalog. It's got the wooden knobs. I think they were rosewood. But just a beautiful, beautiful bass guitar. I don't really remember how I came up with this one. I think I worked out a deal on it. Bought it brand new from the guy that was the dealer that had never planned on selling it. Mike Thompson at one point told me that he wasn't supposed to have this bass. They didn't know how I ended up with it. Also, if you were wondering about the King, there's the crown. This is number 10. And that's all we really need to see about that one.